Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Sorry, my bad. We'll go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. I'm Steven from Toast to Mac, and I'd like to take a minute to thank you all for taking time to watch the stream today. Now, originally, this was supposed to be the start of a regular schedule of live streams for YouTube. The original plan was like every Saturday evening as like a thank you to those who have gotten Toast to Mac to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Originally, this was going to be a regular thing where I would stream every Saturday evening, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain Time, because I'm in Colorado, where I would play Nintendo video games and interact with all of you. Have a good fun time. It's not like the educational or news videos that I've done before. This is more like you had a long week and it's the weekend. You want to chill and relax, have a good time. So that was originally the plan. However, I was doing some research in terms of how to make this YouTube channel be eligible for monetization because we're at the point where we got enough subscribers, but now we need to focus on getting the watch time. Like, I think it was like 4,000 watch times, and we're currently at 500 to get enough of that viewage to be able to apply for the YouTube Partner Program because it's through the YouTube Partner Program that allows you to monetize your videos and start making money. At least the ones you can monetize anyway. We can't monetize all of them. And I wanted to learn about this as much as possible to make sure I'm not breaking any rules. So I took the time to do some research and ask the YouTube forum community about some stuff I need to know about. And some of the questions I asked was, or one of the questions I asked was about live streaming. So I let them, I let the forum know that, hey, I plan to do video game live streams on YouTube. Would that be all right? And thankfully, there was a user that was kind enough and professional enough to get back to me with, for lack of a better expression, the hard truth. Here, let me read what this person basically wrote. So, streaming gaming content may be problematic. If Content ID flags the game music as copyrighted, YouTube will end your stream if the copyrighted media isn't removed from the live cast. You will also get a streaming restriction if that happens. So, as you can tell from this, that does not bode well, like at all. So, I asked them afterwards, like, are all video game music stuff, is all that video game music copyright or fall under that content ID category? Because I've seen across the YouTube channel, there were some channels that would stream Nintendo 64 games 24/7, and they never had this issue of having their live streams, and there wasn't even any commentary on it either. Like, I actually checked the Nintendo website in terms of like streaming their stuff. And basically, what I read from the YouTube guidelines in terms of live streaming is, hey, it's okay for you to stream our stuff as long as you're adding commentary to it, like critiques or how you're enjoying the game and stuff like that. So, as long as it's not just streaming the gameplay, it's okay to stream according to Nintendo. So I thought, okay, that should be okay to do it on YouTube. But in recent years, YouTube has gotten a lot more strict in terms of what you can live stream. So I asked this person about, like, do all video game music fall into this category? He says, I appreciate the thoughtfulness of your questions. I appreciate that. So, in terms of my question about the video game music, he says, usually, or she, whoever, usually, yes. Allow me to explain. The game developer licenses the music specifically for the game's production and use. Unfortunately, licenses don't transfer between peoples or companies. So, although you can play the game privately in your home, a live cast would mean you need a license to broadcast not only your gameplay, but also the game's soundtrack, including the music. The game's end user license agreement, aka EULA, can give you license to use the characters, dialogue, and gameplay elements for your stream. But since the dev is itself a license of the music, rather than a license grantor or licensor, your EULA can't give you rights over the game music. So that's basically the long and short of it. And honestly, I don't know if I can really do a live stream for like 2 hours with just me talking and that's it. I mean, I'd probably drive myself crazy. So, where do we go from here? How do we make the Saturday live streams the way I want to? Well, I was able to come up with an answer to that. We'll still do the Saturday evening live streams, but they will not be on YouTube. Instead, they will be on Twitch. Here, let me see if I can go ahead and put the link in the chat right now. Oh, dang. No, oh, shoot. Sorry. The wrong one. Here, let me I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab that, put that right here, put that there. Okay. So that's the link to our Twitch page, twitch.tv/Toastamac. Now, thankfully, with Twitch, they're a lot more lenient in terms of streaming video games. Again, so long as we're providing commentary along with it. So originally, I didn't want to do this because I know that my audience is right here on YouTube. But if I still want to do these live streams the way I want to, then this is how we're going to do it. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click the link to the Twitch channel and go ahead and hit that follow button. Oh, very important. On Twitch, there are two different buttons. There's a follow button and a subscribe button. Allow me to explain. When you follow a Twitch channel, that means you'll get updated on when they are going to stream. However, subscribing to a Twitch channel means you want to give that channel a little more support per se. The To subscribe to a Twitch channel, it's like a monthly payment of $4.99. Very cheap price, but you don't have to if you don't want to. If you just want to stay updated on the streams, you just hit the follow button. Or if you want to help us out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the Twitch channel. So I just wanted to make that clear right now before you go to the channel and hit subscribe and think, wait a minute, why is there $4.99 price on it? So just wanted to explain that. Now, another thing to note is that my younger brother Thomas also streams on Twitch. His streaming style will be much different than mine because he's very loud and bombastic. Woo, let's go. If you see one or two of Thomas's live streams, you'll see what I mean. Um so it's important to note that I will be streaming on Saturday at 7 p.m. in the evening, not the afternoon, the evening. So just want to make that clear too. Now then, the original plan for the live streams was set 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain Time, where I would play some Nintendo video games because I really enjoy Nintendo video games, and I would interact with all of you. But since we're going to do it on Twitch and not YouTube, I'm willing to make a deal with you. And that deal is if you want the streams to go longer, the best way to do that is to support our Twitch channel. And the best way to do that is watching the stream and doing certain donations. For Twitch, they have 3 different kinds of donation supports. You can do a direct donation to us, a gift sub where you give someone else a subscription to Toastamac, the Twitch channel, and also bits, which is kind of like Twitch's version of currency. And where this money will go is that this will help us support in terms of like paying off the monthly subscription bills, such as like the Adobe softwares cost about like 50 something a month. And then there's the subscriptions I have to the background images and other images that I use from Dreamstime and Shutterstock. There's a monthly fee to that. So any donations during those Twitch streams will really help us out. Now, what's in it for you, you may wonder, is the deal is if you want to donate to our Twitch channel, awesome. But for the extra support, if the cumulative donations meet or pass $50, we will extend the stream by 1 hour. And then when there's like another 50, we add another hour and another hour again. This can go all the way to midnight. Midnight is the cap that I'm going to put it on because, hey, I need some sleep. That's why. You can't keep me up all the way until 5 a.m. That's not going to happen. So the donations would really help us out a lot, and we can extend the stream for even more than just 2 hours. But it's only if you want it. You don't have to if you don't want to, so don't feel obligated to. So the main thing is that you show up to the Twitch channel right here and just enjoy the fun. Okay? So that's the big thing I wanted to talk about in terms of what we're going to do for the Saturday live streams going forward. And I'm still going to keep this live stream on here. That way, people can still be updated on the news on what's going to happen. So it's not going to be like, hey, wait a minute, it's Saturday evening. Why isn't there a YouTube live stream? It's over on Twitch. So that takes care of that announcement. And while I have you here, there is one more announcement I want to make, and that is for the month of April. Now, for those in the autistic community, April is Autism Awareness Month, a month where we take time to promote autism and the autistic community. However, for Toastamac, we basically do that all the time, at least on the YouTube channel. We always talk about autism stuff. So for April, it's not really anything new for this channel. So for April, in terms of what it means for Toastamac, it means April is a chance for me and Thomas, or just me, to try something new, to try something that we have not attempted on this YouTube channel before and see how far it goes and see if we could push the boundaries of our creativity and also see whether or not it's something that can go well on the YouTube channel main schedule. So, what's in it for this year? This year, since we reached 1,000 subscribers, I want to try something that I tried once before on Facebook, and to be honest, it didn't really work out at all. Like, nobody watched it. But since we're at 1,000 subscribers here, I'm willing to give this project another chance. What I'm planning for the month of April is Toastamac Podcast Month. Yep, you heard me. We're going to try podcast on this YouTube channel where every Saturday for the month of April, there will be a new podcast where it's like either talking about my personal life with my mom or talking with special guests. So that's something to look forward to. And I think I'm going to try to add the podcast to the regular schedule. I just need to figure out how to do it. So I hope you look forward to the month of April. I'm really excited to try out these podcasts for the first time, and I hope you're excited too. So those are the big announcements in terms of like what's going to happen with future Saturday live streams. They're going to go to Twitch, not the YouTube channel. And then for the month of April, it's going to be Toastamac Podcast Month. So I know I said the streams are going to be like 2 hours, but this is more like a announcement stream than anything else. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream a little bit early. Unless anybody has any questions, concerns, or something they want to say, I'll leave it up to you for a couple minutes. There we go. So I'll leave the stream up for a couple more minutes in case anyone has any questions, or if they just got here, if they need me to recap what I just announced during this live stream. And again, you can also check out the stream on the channel. It'll still be here. It's not going to go anywhere. So, after we wait a couple minutes for possible questions, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. On a side note, I hope your week's going great. It's been a pretty long week for me, considering like it's been pretty busy at work and also been getting stuff ready for the month of April, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. And I hope you still enjoy the Toastamac content on the YouTube channel. If you have and haven't already, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. Next week, we're going to do an autism topic video about part 2 of autism and networking. And what that autism video is going to be is basically about if you started a network, where do you go from here? Because going to a networking event and connecting with people isn't enough. You actually have to start forming a partnership. And that's what we're going to go over in the next autism video in terms of like, how do we form a good partnership with other people? What are some good practices and what to do with if a partnership's not really working out that well. All right. Okay. So I'm not seeing any other questions. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for now. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you saw the archived stream right here, thanks for taking time to watch. And until next video, see you later. All right, where is the off button? There it is.